Greetings and salutations, everybody. I got some good news for you. I am in the co-pilot seat right now, and we are going to check out how these big motherships warp in and out. And I mean, it's completely a different feel from being inside the ship to being in this co-pilot seat. You get to see everything, and it looks like the Varyag is making its first warp trip of the day from Arcadia over to Rocktropia, and we get to see it in all of its glory right here, right now. So we are leaving. So, from what I understand, it costs a little bit of money to operate these big old warp ships, these motherships, and stuff like that. And I think this whole concept is actually pretty cool. You can fit like a whole bunch of people in here, which makes it kind of cool. And it looks like we are just now entered into the little PvP zone. I believe that you can only warp out of these areas. You can't actually do it at the actual spaces. You have to actually put yourself into danger. Like right now would be the perfect time to get like pirates to come and blow you up and stuff like that. Like, I mean, that's just how it works. Like, for people that don't have warp drives, you'd actually literally have to fly from planet over to the next planet. All, in case you don't know, it takes like 20-30 minutes to get from planet to one planet to another. I've done it many times because, well, let's just be real. Sometimes people want to take their life into their own hands and, you know, have a little bit of a nice big trip. I like taking people. Now, the thing is, there are ships out there, small ships, taxi ships, like that can fit one person, that can fly warp drive, and that's just to take one person. But these motherships take multiple people. Like, that's the bread and butter. And there's, you know, quite a lot of these motherships. Now, if you're thinking about you're going to buy a mothership, I got some news for you. Yeah, they cost like about as much as a car, really and truthfully. So, I think it's coming. I think we're actually almost getting ready to go. I'm not quite sure, but I know that we are, like, everything is getting.
Warp drive sequence initiated.
Oh, I think it's working. It's working. So here we go. What is going on here? It looks like this is the wormhole that we're going to be entering. Now, it might not be that dramatic, but I mean, let's just be real. Everyone's curious. Everybody wants to know how this works, and here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it right now. The excitement, and we're getting a first-hand like view right here, right now. And there we go. Boom. Alright, looks like we have just entered warp. Now, I know, you guys playing EVE Online, you're like, yeah, I've been through warp before. Well, this isn't EVE Online, this is Entropia, and this is like, it's like a car, you know? We're like flying through space. How amazing is that? And this right here, a 30-minute trip, like literally a 30-minute trip, just cut down to, well, however long it takes. This is the Varyag, and I'm in the Team Varyag, and I just think this is just great. Free, secure warps every day with the Varyag. Just message Yoshi Lim, and she will get you where you need to go. And it looks like, let's see, what we got going on. Oh, there we are, Rocktropia. And I guess now we are still in the PvP zone, getting ready to head over to dock with the space station, which allows all sorts of goodness. Guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. I know not too much information has been it's just a simple little warp, but it's amazing. It is definitely an amazing thing. And I mean, while I guess while they're warping, there's not any real issues with damage or anything like that. It's just a nice community helping situation. Free warps. I mean, it's an amazing concept, but it does cost like maybe like 40, 50 PADs per warp. So, I mean, there is a little bit of money involved in the actual travel. There's the, I mean, I don't know. Let's take a look at some of the stuff. We're going to enter the Varyag right now, and I'm going to look into some of the various situations right through here. Now, of course, we got all these guns right through here. Like, you can just go ahead and get in any one of these gun and seats. I mean, these things have a whole ton. And right in here, I don't have access to much of this, but this is the engineering terminal, just to give you an idea. It takes like an energy source, which is, blah, 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 blah. Of course, there's not a lot of sales and markets on this because a lot of trade is actually done with this stuff, like person to person, because, well, you're dealing with a very, very small community of people that actually own these motherships. So they tend to just go ahead and buy it outright from people. We got the warp drive, which is, well, more traded onto the market, but still yet. I mean, we're looking at like some really high prices for these things. And that's just how that works. And in case you're wondering, the sub warp drives as well. We got it all up in here. In case you are ever wondering, well, what do I use with this item? Like, well, if you have a mothership, then yeah, you're gonna need this item. If you don't have a mothership, these items are still worth something to the right people. So if you ever get your hands on some of these items, yeah, you're gonna want to go ahead and talk to somebody with a mothership and see if they actually want it. And the armament device, I'm pretty sure that's just for the guns and stuff like that. As I said before, it's all sorts of all that good stuff. The engineering grid for larger vessels. It just is what 'tis. And it's a little look at some of the markets aspects of everything. It looks like we have actually just docked through and through. I'm going to head right down to the hangar. We're going to see how many people has actually participated in this wonderful exchange of transportation. I know that we have just docked, so they're probably like all running around and leaving the ship by now. Let's see. Oh. All right, there we go. Yep, people are already getting ready to head out. We got some newer players here, from what it seems. Everybody's going. Oh. Well, I am actually going to give somebody a free ride down because I'm cool like that, and because I'm pretty sure that there's someone needs it. And there we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, our next trip's going to be over to Cali. Then I guess from Cali we're going to go back to Arcadia. Wonderful stuff, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being awesome. Please like, share, and subscribe. As you guys know, I need 1,000 subscribers or I'm going to lose my YouTube partnership. But you know what? I'm probably going to lose it anyway. I can't raise as much as they want right now in the time. But it's all good. I'm still be coming out with content anyway. It's just going to not have advertisements on it. I know, right? But there you have it, guys. Until next time. And this is, I mean, I know I've been coming out with a lot of Varyag propaganda. But actually, it's not really propaganda. This is the real deal here. Helping out the smaller players, the newer players, or the players that just need to get from planet to planet without paying a lot of money. But donations are always welcome. Awesome people are welcome to come and crew on the Varyag. I have nothing else to say other than good things. Good things. Man, I tell you. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to help move some people around. And I guess maybe you'll see me around later in the game, spamming out that we're going places and stuff like that. Maybe you'll catch one of my videos getting spammed out by Yoshi herself. I gotta keep trying to do the good things. And I'm dragging this out. Until next time, guys. Peace. Deuces. Goodbye. Like, share, and subscribe it. Subscribe it. Bye, guys.